Well, guess what? Nobody cares.
Don't tell me you need to eat. Don't tell me that you can't get out of bed and do the things that I do daily.
The F are the ones
That create new inventions for the world.
Change your life completely.
Actually, this is the perfect example of the 3 a.m. state of mind. I think we've all been there. You're just chilling in bed, staring at the ceiling, and suddenly you decide that starting tomorrow, you're a bodybuilder, a CEO, and basically the next multi-billionaire. It may sound like a brilliant path to success, but the next morning, well, you look exactly like this. Today, we are diving into this strange world of ruthless motivation and successful success. We're gonna break down those who inspire us, or at least try really hard to do so.
Look me in the eye. Tell me, what do you see? Do you see the warrior inside of me? Do you see the man that's been through battles? Don't tell me you need to rest. You can't take a rest if you haven't got there yet. Don't tell me you need to eat. Don't tell me that you can't get out of bed and do the things that I do daily. Because inside...
Shut your fucking mouth!
Okay. I'm sorry for that intro. Okay, don't even ask about the effects. That's a whole different story. I just couldn't find another version. Anyway, did anyone actually catch what this bro was trying to say? I mean, I sort of got it. Kind of. But the part where he says don't eat literally weirded me out. Like, how is that even helping? By the way, this is King Azule, and he has over 1 million followers in total. And lately, he's basically become a total meme across socials. It's all because of his crazy motivation and stories. But not ordinary stories. Just listen.
When I was younger, when I arrived to the US, I started eating at a Chinese restaurant. The owner was, for me, Master Shifu. Eventually, the owner fell in love with me. And he said, that kid is special. I left school and I would come to him and he would teach me Kung Fu. And I was 10 years old. So I learned how to move with like Kung Fu, you know?
Yeah.
When I got older, I said, I really want to go and train with the Shaolin monks. Then I went out there.
Wait a second. I'm sorry.
And I was 10 years old. Eventually, the owner fell in love with me.
Okay, I should have kept quiet. Bro, what are you even talking about? Are you wanna say you Kung Fu Panda? Okay, as you wish. Look, I'm literally down to believe almost anything. But what the hell is this? How crazy does a story have to be for the interviewer to sit like this? Okay, fine. We live in such time that I guess anything is possible. Actually, I'm also a Kung Fu Panda. Okay, have you ever heard something like main character syndrome? Well, I'm absolutely sure that this term was invented specially for him. I literally have zero other explanations. Yeah, sure. I've heard that movies and cartoons are based on real events, but does he look like the Dragon Warrior? I'll just leave that question for you guys.
I think F students are the creators of the world, but I also got kicked out of 17 schools in total.
A students are my #1 employees. B are my managers. The C, those are the ones that are like almost an owner on the verge of becoming a business owner to being a manager.
And then you have the D, that those are business owners.
Yeah.
And then you have the Fs, and the F are the ones
that create new inventions for the world.
And change the world. Change your life completely.
Wait, for real? These motivators really know how to feed their audience total bullshit. It can't be real. Years go by, even decades, and people still believe this absolute nonsense. I hope you guys realize that these success stories after being kicked out of 17 schools, it doesn't even sound realistic. The chances of this happening are incredibly slim, if it even happens at all. And if you keep listening to these TikTok experts and do nothing, the only thing waiting for you is the couch and unemployment. Most of these businessmen guaranteed, or in most cases had rich parents who can give them a bright future no matter what kind of idiots they were entire life. But instead, some random Joe will just lie there listening to these experts and hoping for a miracle until the couch literally breaks under him. Well, I'm not a huge fan of school either. Just grinding everything is pointless because often the school program is totally disconnected from reality. So always look for the golden mean. By the way, this king guy isn't just talking about crazy stories in podcasts. He literally built an entire business on it. How and why? Well, he basically invented almost all those stories just so people would see him as alpha and then buy his courses. And according to the people who actually bought them, they're written by AI. Bro, are you for real right now? This dude is selling alpha courses for $38 a month, but also he claims to have a net worth of $150 million. So, on a $38 course, he's supposed to teach his students the secrets to success? Yeah, sounds very realistic. And then it's the same old script, renting luxury mansions and exotic cars just to flex like they're his own. Then sure, he posted all over social, so some randoms see him as a Sigma Alpha mentor and want to be just like him. But in reality, reality, he's just a total info scammer. Well, I'm done with this topic. I think you guys get the point. Okay, I'm more than sure you guys have heard of this dude. His name is David Goggins. This guy is literally a beast. For example, he can do 4,035 pull-ups in 17 hours. Or he could run a marathon with a broken leg and not even realize it. On top of all that, he's insanely popular on social media. Edits of him literally gets millions of likes. And that's quite a lot. But what is his main point? Well, it's pretty simple. He believes that when your body is literally screaming that you can't do it anymore, it means you've only used 40% of your own potential. The other 60%, that's what you're supposed to unlock to get much stronger. Also get a third eye or whatever like that. Alright, maybe I overdid it a bit. Actually, it's just a discipline. And overall, that's pretty cool. But honestly, it's not exactly healthy. I think most people in the world would probably have a nervous breakdown just from seeing a sad TikTok. But here, it's completely different. You literally must do everything to the maximum or you're not even with us. But guess what? His fans on TikTok romanticize this entire lifestyle. It's expected. So they literally take his achievements and say something like this. If you aren't running 1,000 kilometers at 4 a.m. in the rain at 100 kilometers per hour while jumping, then you're just a total loser and a piece of trash. I don't even know how that's possible. The funniest part of this story is that David Goggins himself tells his fans to chill out. Like, guys, calm down. You're really overdoing it. There's no need to break yourself. Because from his own experience, he says he was literally falling to pieces. But how can we live without Sigma edits, right? Especially when the music that loud, bro. How you can listen that shit? Sadly, this fake motivation isn't just about him. You've probably seen an incredible many of these deadass videos all over TikTok. Some really stupid ones like wake up the alarm clock, train 25 times a week, take a nice shower, eat raw eggs for breakfast, and then go for a run. Are we serious right now? If you actually start eating raw eggs, it won't do anything except maybe make you run to take a shit. But if seriously, these experts absolutely love brainwashing you. They're literally trying to convince you that just by changing your routine, you'll suddenly hit the jackpot of success. Some of these habits completely won't improve your life. Conversely, they might actually ruin your life, like ice baths. Seriously, at best version, you'll just end up with a massive cold if you're not built for it. Every person has their own unique schedule. It's formed over the years and it can work only for you. But if you suddenly try to rewire your entire life overnight, you and your body will probably just give up on it and go back to your old ways the very next day. But whether I say anything here or not, people still believe this stuff. They're literally spamming millions of likes on these videos. Additionally, people are actually saying they love this side of TikTok. Well, if there's one thing you take away from this video, do not believe these info scammers. Sure, there may be good motivators, no problem, but you've already seen most of them. Alright, maybe you're already used to those generic motivators. Just some random dudes talking about who knows what. But you know what? Of course, I was not gonna miss out on this niche. As a result, we've got entire accounts filled with podcasts generated guess how? With AI. Just look at this. I'm not crazy, guys. I hope so. You can clearly see this is all AI generated. Even some peoples in the comments are calling it out, but others are still in total denial. But honestly, what do the creators care? It's a super easy way to make money because these videos pull millions of views and sometimes even more than 10 million. And what adds fuel to the fire is that TikTok not so long ago started to monetize this content. So now you don't even have to bother with courses or websites. And the main thing, these gurus don't have to embarrass themselves on camera anymore because everything is literally AI made. And the scariest part, it looks actually realistic. I'm definitely doing something wrong with my life. I'm honestly impressed. Alright, let's finish this video up on a really chill vibe.
If you get caught f***ing off and you stop, that's embarrassing for you.
But if you keep going,
Then it becomes embarrassing for them.